The comfortably hard zone, where magic happens. Picture this. You're out for a run, not gasping for air but definitely not strolling in the park either. You're comfortably uncomfortable, pushing your limits without feeling like you're going to collapse. Welcome to the magical realm of tempo runs where your body transforms into a well-oiled speed-generating machine. Tempo runs are the sweet spot between easy jogs and lung-busting sprints. They teach your body to efficiently clear out lactic acid, the villain responsible for muscle fatigue. Think of tempo runs as the training montage in a sports movie. They unlock a level of speed and endurance you never thought possible. Tempo runs, your secret weapon to outrun a zombie apocalypse. Maybe. Imagine a zombie horde slowly shuffling towards you. You can't quite outrun them in a full-on sprint, but you can definitely outpace their relentless advance at a comfortably hard pace. Technically, a tempo run is a sustained effort at a pace you could hold for about an hour. It's faster than an easy run but slower than a race pace. Tempo runs train your body to sustain a faster pace for longer periods. They increase your VO2 max, improving your body's ability to use oxygen efficiently. I thought I was dying, turns out I was just tempo running. A beginner's guide. For the uninitiated, tempo runs can feel intense. Start slow and gradually build up your pace. Begin with a warm-up of at least 10 minutes of easy running, followed by dynamic stretching. Ease into your tempo pace like dipping your toes into a warm pool. A good starting point is 20 to 30 minutes, sandwiched between warm-up and cool-down periods. Consistency is key. It's better to do shorter tempo runs regularly than to burn out. Tempo runs are more fun with friends. Grab a buddy and conquer the comfortably hard zone together. You've earned that post-run victory smoothie. The Goldilocks pace. Not too fast, not too slow, just right. Finding the right tempo pace is like searching for the just right porridge in Goldilocks. It can't be too fast or you'll burn out, but it also can't be too slow, or you'll miss out on the benefits. Use a heart rate monitor, aiming for 80 to 85% of your maximum heart rate. Another way to gauge your tempo pace is the talk test. You should be able to speak in short sentences but not recite Shakespeare. Listen to your body and adjust your pace accordingly. In the world of running, your body is your coach, your GPS, and your biggest cheerleader. When it comes to tempo runs, listening to your body is paramount. Pay attention to how you feel. You should feel your heart rate elevated, your breathing faster, and your muscles working. But you shouldn't feel any sharp pain or discomfort. Adjust your pace or distance based on how you're feeling on any given day. Factors like stress, sleep, and weather can impact your performance. Some days, you'll feel like a well-oiled machine. Other days, like a rusty robot. The key is to listen to your body's signals and adjust your workout accordingly. In today's technology-obsessed world, it's easy to get caught up in the numbers game. But when it comes to tempo runs, sometimes the best approach is to ditch the gadgets and tune into your body's natural feedback system. Enter the talk test, a low-tech but highly effective method for gauging your effort level. If you can comfortably hold a conversation while running, you're in the aerobic zone. If you're gasping for air, you're pushing too hard. Tempo runs fall somewhere in between. The talk test helps you find that sweet spot where you're challenging your aerobic system without overexerting yourself. Tempo runs require adequate fueling to power through. Think of your body as a high-performance sports car. You wouldn't expect it to run smoothly on an empty tank. Fuel up with easily digestible carbohydrates, such as a banana, oatmeal, or toast with peanut butter. Timing is crucial. Eat your pre-tempo run snack about 1 to 2 hours before heading out. Avoid heavy, greasy, or high-fiber foods right before your run. Hydrate adequately throughout the day, especially in the hours leading up to your tempo run. Water is usually sufficient for runs under an hour, but for longer efforts, consider a sports drink with electrolytes. Even seasoned runners can fall prey to common tempo run pitfalls. One common blunder is going out too fast. Tempo runs are about sustained effort, not all-out sprints. Starting too quickly can lead to premature fatigue. Focus on maintaining a comfortably hard pace throughout the run. Don't neglect warm-up and cool-down. They prepare your muscles and aid recovery. Tempo runs are demanding, so allow adequate time for rest and recovery. Listen to your body and take an extra rest day when needed. Tempo runs can benefit runners of all levels, from beginners to seasoned marathoners. For beginners, tempo runs help build a solid aerobic base, increase speed and endurance, and improve running efficiency. Start with shorter tempo intervals, gradually increasing the duration. Consistency is key. Incorporate tempo runs into your routine regularly. For experienced runners, tempo runs challenge your lactate threshold, allowing you to run faster for longer. Even if you're not training for a race, tempo runs enhance your overall fitness and well-being. They improve cardiovascular health, boost mood, and increase energy levels. We know what you're thinking. Joy and tempo runs don't exactly belong in the same sentence, but there's a certain satisfaction in pushing your limits and witnessing your body adapt and grow stronger. Think of tempo runs as a mental challenge as much as a physical one. It's about pushing through the discomfort and proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought possible. Tempo runs can be a form of moving meditation. As you settle into your pace, you enter a state of flow where your mind is free to wander and de-stress. The rhythmic pounding of your feet, the gentle breeze, and the sights and sounds of your surroundings blend into a therapeutic experience. Embrace the challenge and find joy in the process. The secret to unlocking your inner speed demon and achieving your running goals is consistency. It's about showing up day after day, week after week, and putting in the work. Tempo runs yield the greatest rewards when they're part of a consistent routine. Don't expect dramatic improvements overnight. Commit to incorporating tempo runs regularly, and you'll gradually notice improvements. Consistency builds mental resilience, discipline, and self-belief. Every tempo run reinforces your belief in your abilities. Embrace the challenge and make tempo runs a regular part of your routine.